Hello everyone, bear with me 2 seconds. Um, just trying to get the yoke on my phone. So yeah, we have a good lot done. We have a good lot of constituencies done. It's the timer on, so we just get started straight away. No, it is on. No, you should. Wasting time. So yeah, we're on Dublin Southwest now. We're in the Dublin constituency, so it might take a few minutes. So yeah, just let me. So yeah, I was doing it for an hour before I started. Went out for a walk though. I'm just back at it again, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I took a break for an hour. No, not an hour. What the other? I took a break for about 10 minutes to 20 minutes. There, I went for a bit of a ponder. So we're back at it again. Let's try. Well, I think we only have 9 constituencies left to do. So we're down to the wire now. I think we have over 100 TDs done. We're thereabouts 100 and something now. Definitely is. Hello, Calvin Wildlife. How you doing? On this cold Friday evening. It's going to be a frost tonight now. It's very cold. How am I doing? I'm good, doing good, thank you. My neck is a bit creaked from looking here and then looking there. It's a bit creaked, if that makes any sense. It's a bit sore. Because I've been constantly just looking down and looking up and looking everywhere. My neck is on a swivel, if that makes any sense. We have 5 people here. Hello, everyone. Jesus, everybody's here. What's now? We have 6 people here. Jesus, what's happening tonight? Everybody determined to see am I live or not tonight. This year, what's this now? That's okay, sorry. Sorry about that. I'll go to live chat, sorry, I was meant to do that. Hello, Mark. And yes, we're back again. I thought we finished there for a moment. Well, was finished what? We're nearly there. We're not too far off it, Mark, now. Only have 9 dog constituencies left to do. So we're down to the wire, to be totally honest. And then we have to go to the Shannon and start the Shannon to the Senators. So it's another 59 of them. Good evening, now. How are you doing on this cold evening? What is some food out for the animals? It'll be frost tonight. Yeah, because it definitely is. Like if you go out there now, you'd be frozen. Because it's literally just freezing cold. And you can see it in the frost, in this ground fog too. There's a bit of ground fog around. Just out there for about 20 minutes. I took a break. Hello, Alan Hawken. What was I sent an email off yesterday. Just bear with me, Alan. I just write this one. But I sent an email off there about an hour ago. To you, that email you gave me earlier on. I've set it off. There was something, I can't remember what it was. I showed it to you later on. But you sent me an email earlier on. And I sent it to that address. Email address, sorry. Not address. But yeah, so I don't know which one. I probably sent it to the wrong post maybe. What about County. And the one you gave me the other day, Aaron, I tried sending. I didn't recognize the email address. The email finder Yokio when you put it in. So I don't know. Meant to be, yeah, it's probably going to be. It looks like it's going to be very cold night. Everything. Just bear with me. I get this one done and then I talk for a few minutes. But what was the one you sent me earlier on, Aaron? Just so I know, because I did send an email after that one. So do you have a few email addresses on the go? Because I have 2. Like I don't know how many you have. I could try that one now in a few minutes' time. I send it to you just to see if it's working. Because maybe it's my end, but I don't know. Because I was getting other emails too about other things. So I don't think it's my end because I've been getting emails. Okay. But yeah, what was the one? Yeah, but what was the one you sent me earlier on? Yeah, I have that. I can look that up now when I'm just writing this down. But what was the one you sent me earlier on? You sent me one earlier on. I wrote an email to that one. Because I did find a receiver for that one. I set that. I couldn't find the other one, but the other one you sent me the other day. Members of the Oireachtas. Just bear with me. I could get that all sorted now in a second. Oireachtas. From different. Just give me 2 seconds. I want to just get this one done, and then I can try it there on my send an email down. Yeah, just give me a second. I'm writing as fast as I can here now. Just give me 2 seconds, quite literally. Get this one done, then we try the email. So yeah, but we are not too far away from getting this all done. For the TDs at least, and then we have the samples, which is not as many as TDs, obviously. Only 59 of them. Then we start with the world leaders, but yeah, that's not going to be as bad as these now. Two. 1 second. So yeah, thank you for your time. Kind regards. Yeah, so I just stopped the timer. I checked that email out now and I check on chat, just bear with me. So that was 1 hour 20 minutes into today, so yeah, that's one done. So on Sean, just let me put, so I know where I'm going for the next one. So Sean, yeah, dear Sean. Mr. So I know where I'm starting from. Yeah, that's good. Sorry, everyone. Hello. What's that? Yeah, so, hello, Isaac here. Hello, John, how are you doing? Send me a letter from our... do you want me to send the letter? I don't think there's much, I don't know what to put in the letter, Aaron, if I sent you a letter. But it'd be a lot easier to send an email, because there's far too many papers here and everything. Let me see, I checked that email, where's the email? Because I did send one earlier on. What was it? I see, did I send that to did you give me a wrong email earlier on? Because I probably sent this to some random person from God knows where. Where's that? John McGill. That was the email you sent me earlier on. To send to you. I don't know, is that the second email you have? Because I did send an email to that one and it was found. But yeah, so try this other email you sent me. Bear with me, just give me 2 seconds. Where am I? Compare. So yeah, how can 123 at Gmail. Just look, gmail.com. Yeah, I think it's coming up for me at least. But yeah, I'm trying to send you an email now at the moment. Yeah, it came up. You should get it now in a second. Ooh, sorry, well done. There we go. You're sending anyway, so yeah, it looks like that's the right one, yeah. Set it there. As you should look in your emails, it should be there. At the moment, just where am I here with this one? Just to get back to it. Right, deal. Yeah, with these. What's this? Sorry, no mailbox here by the name. Would stop the time up by that. Yeah, I don't know. Which one? Let me just check this. 'Cause I put it in wrong. It doesn't. It doesn't. Here, it doesn't show the. It doesn't. Address not found. What was it? 123, wasn't it? 123. Aaron Hawkin. RNOHKKIN123 at gmail.com. Yeah, it's not found now. It's not found. It's not here. It hasn't been said. I show your. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because it's not found here. Let's try it. I tried again. Not like it was. Try and send it again. Still says not found, but a few minutes ago it said there wasn't an address. There was no spots from this remote server, but that's nice. No, it's can't find it here now. Yeah, I don't know. Are you sure that's your email? Because it literally doesn't say. Like I tried it there again, it doesn't say. It says address not found. Yeah, it's adrianlogan43 at gmail.com. I've set the two earlier on too. It's adrianlogan43 at gmail.com. I can put it in the chat if you wish. But I've set the two in the comments of one of the comments you left. I put it in the chat. Where was it? Yeah, but it's not recognizing that is the email. Well, what was the one you sent me earlier on? You sent me another one earlier on, which I wrote to. Because I don't want to. If I did send it to some random person, I need to obviously apologize to that person. Just write in the comments very quickly. .com. That's it. Yeah, there it is. That's it in the comments there. So just copy that and put it into Gmail, and you should find it. You should find it very easily because it comes up very quickly from Violent. Yeah, so I'll just get started again where I need to get the up. Sorry everyone, just bear with me. It would have been easy to have a moderator here or someone to help me out. But none of them were available at the moment. So yeah, any crack with anybody, sorry. I stop when I get this constituency done and I talk to people for a while. But keep talking and I can see the chat, just move it over towards me. See that, just copy that into the Gmail, it should pop up here. I can't respond to it obviously at the moment, but it should pop up, at least if it pops up I know. But I did try there, didn't. You seen it there yourself, Alan, I didn't recognise the email. I don't know what was the one you sent me earlier on. John Gill or something. Because that one was recognised and I could send it. This year. I might have to get I'll see if one of the moderators are free later on. They might be able to give me a hand. Because it is sore on my neck looking back and forth. At least if somebody's reading that the chat for me, it'd be easy enough. Not gonna lie, I have a sore head, sore neck from creaking and looking down all the time. Waiting for the Logan. Hello, Bitcoin. Yeah, it is really sore now. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I'm looking down and now I'm looking at my phone. It's not the nicest thing to be doing. I'm not aware of. Did you get it set down, Dima? You can let me know here. If not, I try and see if one of the moderators maybe can help you out. I don't know how they would help you out, but we might see if they can. The one I sent you earlier on, Django, is that emails from out. I said I sent an email to that one. Is that your other one? Alan, because I did that one was recognized, but I sent you my email there. So it's probably easy just to send it to mine, send an email to me, and then I have your email. It probably would be easier. Again, it's adrianlogan43@gmail.com. Just let me know. It should pop up here straight away as soon as you send it. On my phone, on my computer. That was a wrong email from. No, the one which is wrong now, and the one you sent me earlier on. Because if it did so, I have to delete the email I sent to the person because I sent an email to that one, so it must be some random person I sent an email to. Is it out? I just need to know because if so, then somebody would be very annoyed that they're getting a random email from somebody they don't know. Because I did send an email off to them. That email address you gave me earlier on. The wrong email address, so it is though, so you give me the wrong email for that one. I have to delete it later on. And apologise to the person who sent it. Yes, 100% different. But yeah, just remind me to delete that or the email for the person. I have to apologise to the person. I don't know who he is, the person that I sent the email to. And apologise to them. So I do that after this constituency. I have to write off that email. Yeah, just give me 2 seconds, everyone, because there's a lot going on at the moment. But yeah, try and send that email to my address there, Alan, please, if you don't mind. Just so I can get your email at least, I have it. It is adrianlogan43@gmail.com. There should be no trouble in finding it. It should quite literally be there straight away. So you just copy and paste it. Basically, just copy it here and put it into the Gmail search, and it should find it straight away. Definitely should. 100%. But yeah, bear with me. This it just a bit behind the schedule now. That'll be a bit forward on this one. I may have to see if one of the model is okay. Because there's 5 in this constituency, 5 TDs we need to write to. What's that? A bin, little bin, is that what? How do you know the Gmail? You know you use Gmail. Just put it. There should be a search bar saying find email address, and you should find it. You could just go onto your Gmail, and you should see send an email. And I just copy the email and put it in, and I have it, and then I have it at least, so I'll be able to send you an email. Letter 2, we nearly done this one too. Thank you for your time. That's no. 100%, Mark, 100%. So yeah, which one? I have to just pause. Let's pause for a second. So we're nearly 1 hour and 34 minutes. So Francis Noel Duffy now, Green Party, we're white. Yeah, I'm a bit behind on this one. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be a bit forward, but yeah, indeed. But did you get the email out? Mr. DUFF Duffy. Takes Adrian for writing notes to counsellors. What notes to counsellors? Which? These are TDs, these are not counsellors. I always get on to counsellors, but I'm not writing notes to them now. But yeah. Yeah, just wait for a second and see what Aaron has to say. Because it should be easy enough to send an email now. I'll show you my email, yoke. But yeah, just go onto your email and you should find it. Like you see here, like, you see your Gmail, your emails. I have two. I have one for work and I have one for social. But yeah, you see here, just it should say compare. You see here in the bottom here. It should come up that where you can send it. You see compose or something like that. And just put it. Just tap that and put it in my email address too. Just put it in adrianlogan43@gmail.com, and that should be it. That's that, and whatever you need to put on it, and that should be it. That should be it. That should be that. In other words. So yeah, we continue on because I need to get this constituency done. Because we need to keep up the grind. In other words. Because it's good. We still have a few left to do. We need to get the Dublin constituencies done anyway by tomorrow. Anyway. Or by the next day after that, we need to get that done because there's a few more we need to get done, and then we have to write to the senators, and that's going to be a whole another can of fish thing. Also 16 hours and 30 minutes, nearly 17 hours in 8 days doing this. Also it's probably going to be like something like 50 hours because we do have to do the senators, so it's probably going to be something like 50 hours of the whole effort, at the grand scheme of it. And then you add putting the stamps and everything on them. Oh, it's just going to be, and that's only for one of them. That's not even counting the Kahoot and sorting out everything else. That's quite a lot of time. Because we are meeting about different things and talking about different things. Particularly next Thursday's a big meeting. About what we're doing for different other yokes. So yeah, it's going to be big. Fucking not even funny how much it's to discuss on Thursday. It's going to be about 2 hours or 3 hours long. That's how much we have to discuss. And that's only about Kevin. 2 gaps a week. Hard work done by Mr. Adrian. Excuse me. But yeah, it has to be done, and that's what has to be done. Waiting to see the probably cancel Calvin then, just because I don't listen to the cats. But we still go ahead with it, I don't know. Just to give me the 2 fingers. Appreciation night. Excuse me. What is all this about? Am I dying or something? I'm not dead yet, lads. So you can save it for my funeral. I'm not gone yet. Not that dead yet. The word is yet. But yeah, did you get that email, Alan? Did you get it? Because it should be easy enough to send. I just need you to talk to me, to tell me that you get it. Because it should be, it should pop up straight away, adrianlogan43@gmail.com. Hello, Tony. How you doing? But yeah, just let me know, please, if you don't mind. Or email me and tell me. What am I doing? So everything about. Yes, I got your email address from. Yeah, okay, just send me an email. Yeah, that's 100%. You have it. You can send it. So you're able to send it and everything. That's okay. Just wanted to know that. So it should pop up now. If you sent me one, it should pop up straight away. And then we have that. What type of cope? What? I just noticed that and I was like, what? Walk this way. We're starting to pick up the speed now here. But yeah, I should pop through now on if you said that. Do you send an email there? So I know I can look now after this one. So I have no problem looking. Uh, Silent movie. What movie? Silent. Sorry, I'm not paying much attention. Just I'm a bit behind on this one now. I thought I'd be a bit forward on this. We do have a lot. We have again, as I say, we have 11 constituencies left. I think, as far as I know. That's as much as we have left. So we have a good lot done. To so yeah, that's that, Mr. Duffy. So two more what they call Paul Moe is in this constituency too. But yeah, any update on yeah, how did you send me an email? Probably did. I just look now. 1 hour and 34 minutes into it today. No, there's no email yet here. There's no. Social maybe you could win them as well. No, nothing there. No options. Excuse me. It's open about Palestine in my emails, but not what I'm looking for. I don't know why somebody be sending me something about Palestine, but anyway. Okay, no email there. No. Is Alan still here? Please let it be known if he's here. Yeah, it started again. Where's all the girls? What girls, Tony? Is Alan here? Like, I really need him at the moment, but he's here. He must be gone, I say. Oh, the TD. Yeah, what's happened? So, did you ever shoot a what? Ooh, that's an insane thing to say, Mark. Excuse me. 5 here. Hello, hello. Is Owen Hawken here? Is he still here or is he gone? Oh, what's the story in Balamoy? What would you like to know? Thank you everybody for the likes too. Hopefully when we get all this done, I'll be able to chill a bit more, and I'll be able to talk a bit more and do things. Again, we're just trying to get it done as quick as humanly possible now. That's the main goal. Especially the doll, we need to get the doll done to move on to the Shanaton, to move on to Vaughan leaders. Which obviously we will do. We have to write up our own individual yokes for Vaughan leaders. It'll be a lot, and then we have to talk to embassies and stuff. just confirmed with you. I will send your email tomorrow. Okay, that's totally fine now. That's alright. Just wanted to know that because it was I thought it popped up or it's there somewhere in my spam folder or anything like that. That's okay as long as I know that. That's all I needed to know, and you have it and you found it. And that's okay. Owen Game was here earlier on. Tony. Where was it? Sorry, I was completely thrown off track by the way. If you're not aware of what is I might see after this if one you should mind. You mind if I like show it's okay? Yeah, of course. That's what it's there for. Is always Tony. But yeah, I don't mind if people like or not. It's just I just appreciate some people like it, and like people liking it. That I just say thank you to. It's only manners. To do it. Yeah, people can like it if they wish. It's entirely up to people. But yeah, it's appreciated if people do like. But it's entirely up to you. I'm not going to force anybody. I'm happy just to have people here and chatting. That's the main thing. Whatever else does not matter apart from that. As long as people are having a good time and chatting, then that's the main thing. And having a bit of laugh and having a bit of fun, that's the main thing. That is all that matters. Yes. So yeah, just bear with me. What to get this constituency done, and then I can talk and talk and talk. What's all this people emailing, no, not emailing, what they got, WhatsApp, or taking yoke. Tidy Challenge Group. What's all this now? More messages. Oh, good Jesus. Yeah, I will look in a second. Sorry, bear with me. I just want to, because I'm a bit behind on the schedule of this one. Not going to lie. And then after the next one, I take a good bit of a break and I talk. I go through the comments. It's difficult. I'll try maybe and see if I can get one of the mods and pay them a bit extra for coming in. Because at the moment one of them is busy and the other I don't know where the other one is. And the other fellow I think maybe he's in bed at the moment. The three of them might be busy. This is difficult now. Yeah, just give me 2 seconds, everyone. I can't respond to. I just looked over to see what I could respond to very quickly. I just go into a long tangent for about 5 minutes. Just work with me. Work with me. It is difficult to do two things at once. I'm sure we agree. Particularly when you're writing, you have to keep an eye on what you're writing as opposed to in. Actually, take a break after this one and catch up. Anytime we're at 10 o'clock, we have to keep going to 11. And just start off the next one. Yeah, because we are a bit behind, not gonna lie. I shouldn't have really took a break for 20 minutes there now. Dear Mr. And I see if one of the mods maybe here, at least he can read out the comments for me. And we see. So I just go through everything here. The timer stopped. The timer's not stopped. If he's here, if he's not, he's not. 1 hour and 44 minutes into it. What's all this? Sorry. Yes, I remember seeing that one. Sandwiches. What are you talking about? Sandwiches. Uh, entire my decision, I really thought the government were taking and sitting back and relaxing. Which what? How did you get on Tidy Times? Yeah, I was out today doing things. I was out today. I was out there a while. Adrian, who's entirely this? What? Who is in entirely this decision? Is it which? I don't know where he is. Make tea. I'm literally in a crisis situation here, trying to get everything done. On the weekend, I'll try and see if the moderator see who's that. It's the weekend, yeah, but we see how this gets on. We see how we go. Because again, my arm really can't wait forever. I'll try and see if we can get in touch with my mod. Or one of them anyway. Because it'd be easier for him to say it and to speak, to tell me what's being said, and it's easier than me having to look over all the time. If he's not available, he's not available. But I look and see. We'll see if he responds, he responds. If he doesn't, he doesn't. Yeah, I take it. What's happening now, Zoe? Is there many people at the like not Calvin Town? I would have pushed that down, but yeah, there's only a few of us, not many of us. Yeah, there's not a lot of us. I'm doing one in the waste man section. Which what and what? Yeah, I just when I get this done, Tony, we can make tea nearly every night. When I get all this done, when I get all the senators and TDs, but it's just how about 50 cents? 50 cents of what? Jesus, what's 50 cents? Like literally nothing is 50 cents nowadays. Everything's obviously euro, and nothing ever. You get nothing for 50 cents, Tony. Yes, I need the Yorkshire. Yeah. But if he responds back, all the better. At least he can keep up on chat and tell me, and I can respond. It'd be a bit easier on me. Me, I played FIFA a bit maybe when I was younger, but I never really give it too much of it the video answer now. Played FIFA 12 a lot back then. That's probably the latest, but I played maybe FIFA 14 maybe. I think that was the last one. I was sent you the email tomorrow, but tomorrow evening. Okay. To get you live that send that to me in group chat. Which group? What? Tell me when you're live. Send to me group chat. What? Which group chat? I don't know what you mean, Alan. Very little. I'm only in the Tally Towns group chat. That's really all I'm in. I'm only in one group chat and all the things I'm in. And then my moderators the group chat, and then what they call it? For skins. What skins? Buying skin, Tony, are you? It's a popular business, is it? What do you mean you're spending money on Fortnite skins? Is that what you're talking about? Don't say you're into that crack now, Tony. I don't know why, but what do you mean by group chat? I don't know how it is group chat. There's no really group chats. It's only notifications, really. That's the only way you would kind of find out. But notifications sometimes don't work. But yeah, it is. I don't know how it's ended. You're live. You can join the Discord if you have Discord. But I don't post actually that I'm live. Yeah, so it's not really much point in joining the Discord because I don't post about it. I'm live. It's kind of just you see you just see the notification. So there's no way really of telling when I could go live. About home, yeah, like I'd be able to sit and talk when I get this one done, because this the one, and then we have only 10 constituencies after this, I think. Also, we were talking, one of the moderators, we were talking earlier on. It's 214 we'd be sending to both houses they walked this letters. That's not including the Cam caller. And obviously the person that's bitten we were saying that doesn't include, so that's only two more, so that'll be around 215. And then obviously with the send the foreign dignitaries too. And to a few embassies too, we're sending them. So we're talking about maybe 300 at most. So I'm going to lose the will. Where what? Just give me 2 seconds. I'm really paying much attention to the chat at the moment. Just want to get this one done. Because again I am a bit behind. Not gonna lie. I shouldn't have went out for that walk. To be fair. I wanted to just get fresh air before I started. It would be a bit more further on than I am at the moment. Nearly 2 hours at this today. So it's nearly actually coming on the 17th hour. So we're nearly 24 hours doing this in through 8 days. Like tomorrow maybe we might spend a good few hours going at it, just completely going at it, depending on how I am. And like again, I was away for a good bit of the day doing Tidy Towns. So that's where I was. I didn't have a chance to do many of them today. Well, I did a good few when I came back. Again, I spent an hour beforehand the stream doing ones, but it's just too much to try and cope with. Just bear with me, everyone. I can respond to the comments in a second. This is this last one for this constituency, and then we're down to the wire really. Sorry everyone, apologies. Finally I can take a break. Just wanted to get that constituency. So that Dublin Southwest done. We're nearly 2 hours into it today. Coming on to the 17th hour of this. Right, I just get this all sorted, just get it into a pile and ready. Dublin, apologies everyone again, it's just hard to keep track and everything. Hopefully my mod can come in if he, I don't know if he's here, if any of the mods are here, please let me know. Because it's desperately needed now at the moment. And obviously you'd be paid extra for helping out, because it is needed now at the moment more than ever. Try and get, because again we're not too far away from the end of this, to get these TDs done at least. Be a lot of weight off my shoulder for the moment. Right, that's Dublin Southwest done. Right, and after this one, take a bit of a break. What time? We're just after 10 o'clock. Dublin. I just need to count two south west. So how many Dublin constituencies do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Dublin constituencies. How many did I say there were? Can't remember how many. I just can't remember. I have it on a page somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10. So 2 more Dublin constituencies and we're done. What's the Dublin West? Dublin West Down is the next one. What's the last Dublin constituency? I'm trying to see something about it here. I have it on the page here. Dublin West Down. Dunleary. Dublin Bay South, yeah, we have. Oh, there's actually 3, yeah, sorry, I counted. Well, Dunleary, yeah, Dunleary. Dunleary, Dublin Bay. So it is Dublin What Downs, isn't it? It's Dublin What Downs instead, yeah. I just get that ready and then I'll be able to chill for a second. It's difficult now to remember. So Dublin What Downs, What Downs. Oh, that's a constituency. 4 seats, isn't it? Yeah, actually no, 3 seats. It's when? It's when is it 3 seats? Is it 3 seats Dublin What Gown? Because I have 4 seats, isn't it? Josita Mannikin, the Minister for Special Education, and there's Catherine Mountains and Neil Richmond. Yeah, I think it is. Actually looking at it now, yeah, I have to actually look it up. Just if anybody knows, can you tell me? Actually, no, 3 seats, Josita Mannikin and Neil Richmond, yeah. So for Neil Richmond, he already knows what Cabinet is, so we're just thanking for his support of Cabinet because he actually puts treats up every year for Cabinet, so that's nice. So we one less for him. What is going on now? Where was I? We were talking about group chats or something like that. Have I ever eaten a badger? Excuse me, what? Okay, Adrian, stay safe. Lovely nights from Aaron. Okay, Adrian, we set up a WhatsApp group. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't have the time, Tony, to put out the answer to be monitoring WhatsApp groups and all that, if that makes any sense. Very dirty, excuse me, Tony. Where is Butler's Bridge is in Cavan? Cavan. Which what where is Butler's Bridge? It's in Cavan now. 6 years away. Jeez, it better not be. Our game would do moderation. Well, we don't need the mod. We don't need that many mods. Like we have 3 already. You know, it's far too much on the payroll. We'll compare now already. Like if you think of that, it's €30 for one. Then 3 and 3 is 6. Then 90. So it's €90 a month I'm spending on keeping these mods. If we can't afford to be paying that much more for mods and for moderators and things that, you know, it's simply not feasible to be paying a huge amount of money. I have one seat in my room and it's mine. Okay. They have one. What are we talking about seats? Okay. Okay, so yeah, I check and see if my mod available. If he is, then it's all good. We only have 3 here, 3 Ds away. Please say he is available, because one time I meet them, they're not here. Because it is easier for them just to tell me, you know, what's been said. So I can respond and I won't have to look and have a creak in my neck. I could try and wing him, yeah, here. Give me 2 seconds, so you can try and wing him. Right, we're going.
So you just want me to read your comments?
Not my comments. Read the stream's comments.
Okay, great. I'll go on.
Yes. Well, you don't have to have. I don't want to hear myself now.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
So just look at the comments and read them out to me. So yeah, what do we? I can look for the moment, but I'm not started writing yet, as you can see. I'm writing. But yeah, you probably know we're writing to all the TDs in the country. Isn't that good?
How do you seem to turn it up?
Okay. Yeah, but okay. Well, we get started anyway. At least thank you for being here, and I appreciate it. I hope you're not that busy. I'm not taking you away from something.
Oh, no, we're just playing
Okay. Fair enough. Can only what the guy is. Okay.
What was that? I'm dead.
Where am I here?
I nearly died. I landed on the roof and got stuck in it.
Ministers. We went to dear minister. It's minister. Yeah, Josiah Madigan's a minister.
Someone's saying do a jig for us for entertainment.
Does it look like have time? Yeah, but so I have over 100 and something letters written already.
Oh, not too bad.
Yes, but you know it's a tough time. What can I do? Dear Minister Madigan. But yeah. Need to get the thing. Ooh, I'm messed up. That's the guy. Yes, that's the guy indeed, Tony.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
That's the guy with the UFO.
We don't speak about that today.
Well, what happened that night? Were you drunk or something?
No. Yeah, I do want to play it. Sure, what we can do is sit in that little corner in the, behind on the screen. Oh, yeah. That's true. GE, by the way, you did good there. I only did 14 damage.
Okay, I don't know what happened there. It's still there. Don't know, I think we might have lost connection. Anyway, that went well. Do I play golf? I don't play golf now. Apologies again, I don't know what happened there. What? Are you still with me, Mod? Apparently not. Maybe he's muted himself. It's just muting himself. He's fine for a second. So yeah, just bear with me, everyone. I'm back at crisis level. Maybe it's my end that's fucked. Okay, he left. Oh, he's here. You back? Yeah, I'm here. What happened there? Everything just fucked. Like literally, there was a big screech and everything fucked up.
Yes, I think you got fucked up.
Right. You can cut him off. Excuse me. What? Who are you talking to? It's one of my mods. I'm talking to him on Discord.
You didn't cut me off.
No, I didn't cut anybody off. You disappeared there for 5 seconds. Well, I was looking down at the time, so how could I cut you off from looking down? I'm writing on my laptop.
Sure. You're telepathic.
Telepathic, and that's the horse I hold. Well, would you like to give us your thoughts on Ukraine? I think maybe a lot of people would like to hear your thoughts on it, on the comments. So please be a bit of sympathetic, I suppose.
I don't know. To be honest, I don't know.
I suppose it's the same as me.
All I'm saying is, it's not our fault.
Okay.
That's all I'll say.
Right then, that's fair enough. Because people probably will ask about that now in a second. Call him back.
You know, Coach,
He,
we shouldn't really be sending.
oh yeah, I know. I understand. Yeah, he's here. He's here. I call. He's talking. He's not here. He's talking at the moment. He's still here. Yeah, just keep an eye on it. I can look up now and again, but I can't consistently look up if that makes any sense.
Sure, who's the lad that said we have to use our diplomacy or
Which,
words rather than sending off guns and all that?
that was me. I said that.
There was a politician that said that too.
I would probably, I don't know which politician, but I said that the other day. I said the exact same thing, so you must have been listening to me. But no, probably some of them did say that. No, I did say the exact same thing as you said, not to be sending guns, but use words instead. Use use the UN Security Council.
Well, to be honest, you are more of a politician.
Excuse me. The members.
You're making orange. What is that? Oh, that's red.
Also, he just to say before he's in he's in a call with somebody else. Just to say he's not talking to us. Just to say, if he's talking to does that make sense? Because people.
Yeah, hi. Cocaine.
Yeah, well, he's definitely talking to somebody else too. So at the same time, so he's talking to us and he's talking. So he's basically talking to three people at once.
There's a little turbo charger if you want that, Amos.
And he's playing the game too. This is it.
No, probably not. I just say clubbing.
Can you look at the chat? There's a big comment there I can't read at the moment.
Any girls in the call by Margaret Butler?
Not that I'm aware of, anyway.
Aaron Harkin says, unlike, it's very sad about war in Ukraine where people are staying underground train station. Very sad people are giving them lots of food. It's very sad that people are giving them lots of food.
Yeah, well, it's a sad situation. As I said many times, it's a sad situation in Ukraine. It's very tragic. It shouldn't have happened in the first place, but I suppose it's the situation
Sure,
about.
Russia's probably going to go for the rest of the we can't speak. The Baltic state.
Well, they're NATO countries.
We can't.
They're NATO. They're part of NATO, so that has to trigger a war with NATO.
Sure, aren't they planning to take over Moldova?
Yeah, well, Moldova's not in NATO, so they could basically just walk into Moldova, in other words.
Oh, so they can't take it.
But Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania are all part of NATO.
Alright.
And NATO is led by the United States and United Kingdom, so it's not.
There you go. Your man's teaching us about NATO now.
Well, I said the last thing. Well, you surprisingly you not know. But yeah, right, we're moving on to another treaty. Catherine Martin, Minister for Arts and Development. Minister for Tourism and Development. Dear Minister.
Adrian, Tony's asking, do you ever comb your hair over like Donald Trump?
Not that I'm aware of, I know. Do you do that?
He also asks, do you love all of us guys in the chat?
Okay, I don't know what to say about that one. Yeah. That's going a bit too far, but yeah, I respect everybody that's in the chat. That's for that way. That's a different way of putting it, but yeah, that's kind of the same way.
He's saying I'm making him cry, UFO guy.
You making you cry? Is that what he's saying?
Yeah, he's saying I'm making him cry.
About what?
Damn, man, we got 4 squads. Well, what's that? That's like 8 people. Or maybe they're all solos. We don't know. Technically, yeah.
What are you playing? Apex Legends is open.
Tony says, why do aliens always bring bad news and come in peace?
Okay. But yeah. So what are you playing at the moment? I know.
Some Apex Legends.
Apex Legends, not playing Fortnite. Okay.
All my shots miss me. All my cheeky cunts. Oh my god. I don't know what's going on. Where are you? He's behind us. No shield, no shield. Mirage shots, no shield, he's there as well. Oh my god. Oh, sorry, man. I am the alien guy.
Yeah, he is the alien guy, yes. That's just your name now. That's your nickname.
Nice shots. Slide straight to your left. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, might just have the one. I might just have the one to the title now in a second. Just bear with me. 2 seconds. I just finish off this paragraph and then the one to the title. And the mod can keep you entertained for a few minutes. Isn't that right? You can do a show or something.
Possibly.
Possibly hear that. Getting more than you bargained for. Anything else on the comments? Just when I'm looking down at the moment, just trying to write as much as I can. Whose phone? Oh, hi Miles. Yeah, it's on Discord. We're just talking to one of my mods.
Aliens like playing soccer with eyeballs.
Okay, that's okay. I don't know why you felt the need to say that. But,
Because I'm an alien.
very debatable. Right, so I just wanted the title now. I write this last word and then I stop. So yeah, the mod will take over for a minute, so we're 2 hours nearly at this. There's just one down the title. Just 1 second. what was happening there? Yeah, I wasn't here, sorry. He's eating. What was all that?
I don't know, man. I wasn't
There was terrible noise there. Can you turn me down, please?
I'm a noisy eater.
Yeah, alright, so I get started again.
They know your whole routine of going to the toilet.
And I got tea when it was handed. Where am I? Sorry, I'm a bit confused now.
Jesus. I'm not a monster.
Now we get back at nearly over an hour live.
Anything shit from that thing.
Yeah, I think I might have clicked it by mistake. Sorry. Yeah, it was just said hello to Ashley, and that's what I said. He didn't say anything else. Yeah, that's fine. What's the number of letters? Is this? It's well over 100 now. Lost count actually. Look, we're nearly done. That's about it straight. We nearly have all the constituencies done, so we must be. It's 155, so we must be nearly enough. Right. Near Richmond now. Yeah, I don't mean to write a big long ad. Mr. Constantly using the computer. What? Have you the courtesy using? Well, we're making it more difficult after that, and they're more likely to respond by a handwritten letter. TDs. What? Have it mastered to the stage. I still have to look at it. Yeah, but why did it smaller? Yeah. How do you spell continued? Anybody know? How do you been? Do you know how to spell continued? Continued support.
CON.
CON. Yeah, CON. Yeah, that's I got that one. CON. TIN. UED. Continued support.
What's up, Endless?
So I didn't have to write a full letter to this fellow because he always puts up a thing about Kevin near Richmond. So small letter compared to other ones. So that's another constituency down. I think we're nearly done all the Dublin constituencies now. Dublin Matt Downs, that's that constituency. We need to stop the timer. We're currently now in the 17th hour of this. So yeah, near Richmond always doesn't have info. So he always puts it up voluntarily, like himself. He always. So good that he actually does that for us. Does it for the county. So yeah, don't treat these in that constituency. Nearly at 11, so we're doing well. What's up now? I'm here. I'm able to focus for a few minutes. That's another constituency then. Dublin Matt Downs. So it's Dunleary now, isn't it? And Dublin Bay South, Dunleary. Dunleary Door constituency paperclips, indeed. Dunleary. What was what were the Python streaming at that time now? With Torty. So what was it? Are you still there, Alien Man? He's muted. Okay, that's fine. Dublin Matt Downs. So Torty's constituency out of 29. How many is that still? So the 39. So that's only 9 constituencies. We're down to the wire now. 9 constituencies left. So yeah, we're starting now with 30, 34, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. That's 9 constituencies. What time are we at? We're at 17 hours. 17 hours, 4 minutes. 17 hours, 4 minutes. 39. Yeah, 39 constituencies. So we are currently at the 30th constituency. So we're 9 away. I know we're 9 away, so we're very close to getting them all done. So it's Dunleary now. What? I don't even know what are you talking about, Squid? You don't answer. You're kind of talking nonsensical. I can't make it out what you're trying to say. Maybe it's just maybe I'm just stupid. Dunleary. Dunleary TDs, yeah. Richard Boyd Ballard is TD in this area, yes. So yeah, 4 TDs. Richard Boyd Ballard, Jennifer Cowley, yeah. Cormac, yeah. Yeah, Richard Boyd Ballard, yes. So yeah, we're starting again. Electric Boogaloo, 9 left down to the wire. Let's try and get this one done at least. I know. No, but I don't think that, like, what with the point in, will you write to the Northern Ireland politicians? We'll write to Michelle and Leo. We write to whoever, whenever they have a government stable in Northern Ireland. We definitely will write to Michelle and Leo. We definitely will. We probably will. So we write to Michelle and Leo. I don't think there's much point in writing to our members of Parliament in Northern Ireland. But yeah, we will write definitely to Michelle and Leo. We did last week, we got no slots, but we write physically to her this time. Whoever be DUP Force Minister, whatever the story will be there. No, but I won't stream the tree. Maybe add some Collins and that. Read us one of the letters. I read it before. It's, if I keep reading things that I'll be here until Christmas. Not going to say, but I can show you the end at the end when we get it all done. I post the picture on the community tab and we see it. If that makes sense, because I can't really do. I don't even know what you're talking about. Where am I here? I've lost my yoke. So it's dear who we're doing Richard Boy Brown, dear Mr. Mr. Isn't it Boy Barrett? Mr. Barrett, isn't it? We'll say Mr. Barrett. Yeah, Barrett. Bortet, isn't it? Barrett. What are we talking about? Let's be fair. I don't know what we've been talking about. Don't know where the mod's gone, but it's muted, so I say maybe it's gone somewhere. Okay. Stream what? They're talking some sassy stuff. I'm assuming so. I don't know what they're trying to say, but to Google who? Well, this is not a Google. Tony, I have a lot more things to be doing to Google people at the moment. But yeah, if you're talking about other people behind their backs, I wouldn't ask for you to. I don't even know who that is. I don't really want to know, to be totally honest with you. But it's not relevant, I'm sure. It's not any TD or Prime Minister or anything. It's not relevant. Yeah, important matters. Like, if you want to do that, then feel free. If whatever you want to do. I have better thing. Tony, I told you before, we don't be talking about that. I don't want to hear about that name. Like, don't be talking behind other people's backs, full stop. It doesn't mind me asking about somebody, but talking to other people behind the back or whatever. I'm assuming that's what you're doing now. I haven't read too much into it because again I'm busy doing this. It's from Dublin. She's a photo stylist. I don't even but what's it to me? That's what I'm trying to say. What's it to me? What's she going to help us out with? In other words, is she going to do the writing for us or something? She's really no benefit to anybody at the moment. Yeah, well, what's that relevant? How is it relevant? I don't mind you asking. Do I know? Maybe she probably has some Facebook site or something like that. But yeah, I don't know what you're asking me about that for. When is Kevin? It's sometime in September. All about. Yes. Yeah. So that's. Well, what happened there? You went for a good long time. I've been touching further on the drain pipe.
I had to go eat more shit.
At this time of night.
Yes.
Okay. We won't judge.
Squirrel all over my face says I'm going to watch some Mia now. Tony says Gemma O'Doherty says it's West's fault. Miles Helms says it's 5:40 in the USA. I'm dyslexic today. I guess.
Well, I'm dyslexic. You're not the only one.
Mark Damon says Alien is not paying you to take breaks.
Not pain.
I'm paying myself.
Hmm. Ask Alien who is she. He's calling you a she.
Who she is, I don't know who she is.
No, Colin, I think he's referring to you as a she.
I ain't no fucking she.
Okay. I'm assuming that's what he's saying. Maybe he's asking something else. But I'm assuming that's what he's trying to say to you.
Tell Daddy who Mia Khalifa is. Boy, Emma, you shut up, yeah?
Oh, the members. Of the Oactus. Oactus, what's this? Yeah, but I'm sure you see that in time to come. What? This, I think he's muted again. Does not matter. Parts of the Oh, you're back.
Oh, that's shy.
Okay, that's statement of the century.
Oh, fuck that. I want to pay for no subscription. They can lick me arse. No. Nah, Russia's gay. Fuck that.
Yeah, first one done there by Babbitt. Jennifer Karen McNeil now. Dear Deputy. What's happening? I just need to check what's happening. He's muted by this guy. Yeah, but to move on from that subject. Like, obviously, I don't know anything about it, and I probably don't want to know, to be totally honest. So, there's many other things to talk about. It's the chat folder. It could be folder. Let's see. I think I heard something about that. Yeah. Yeah, I think we've lost connection with him. Same because it doesn't show him here. He probably left for a sec. He is. Okay. Why are they punishing
Oh
the
no, I
people?
did not take it. I did think.
No, but it was a Russian billionaire, so obviously it has links to the Kremlin. So yeah, and I have to punish the people of Russia too for them to bring in change, I suppose. It's unfortunate, but that's the only way to do it, I suppose.
Oh yeah, Russia. They're enlisting the protesters into the army.
That's going to go very well, isn't it?
What did you say they're starting? You said they're starting.
Starting what?
Martial law. He said that they're starting martial law.
Okay, that's going to be. It's always seemed to be martial law in Russia.
Russia is so sexy. Just kidding. Just kidding.
A few minutes ago, you were like, fuck.
Fuck Russia. These bastards. What's the reason? Because they're communists. Bro, let's be honest. They always were. The politics just said they were.
Yeah, well, majority are. You see the Chelsea Football Club leader. He has links to the Kremlin, he knows Vladimir Putin. So the majority of them are linked, they're interlinked, obviously. Yeah. Like you've seen with he had the West Indies Football Club. So obviously they have something to do with it. The Kremlin.
What? Tony says I love Swiss women, but I never have. His family is hiding in a bunker at Mars Hill.
I don't know about that now. Does he? I don't think he even has a Wi-Fi now. I actually don't know that.
His wife is, what is it, Melania?
That's
Trump's old
that's
wife.
Trump's, yeah.
Imagine that would be so funny. From what?
But have they declared martial law in Russia?
Wait, what?
Have they declared martial law in Russia?
I think they're thinking of it.
Well, I say they haven't thought. I say they just have done it to be done. I don't think they think about it now. What's happening there?
Well, sure, people are leaving the country, Adrian, and they need people to say.
I know it's not that. It's probably because of the protests. That's why.
If they put martial law in, it'll make it harder for their people to leave.
Oh no, it's not that. Make it harder for people to do anything because the police can just arrest you at any stage.
Oh, yeah.
It gives the state extra powers and the military extra powers.
Well, people do. Britain's fault shouldn't have started the war. Last year.
Do you go on walks?
Well,
Well,
it says it's a fake war anyway.
not all the time. I don't know.
Mark Butler, he says, do you go on
I just have to respond to that one. Definitely better than watching. Yeah, but Mickey Martin is on tonight. Mickey Martin, really good to see Mickey. Mickey Martin seems to be on the Late Late Show. Another one bites the dust there. Comic Devlin. Feeding Paul. My hands get so now. Dear Mr. Devlin. Dear Mr. Devlin, 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 Devlin. Wait, I need to move up the thing. Well, I think he's muted again. Yeah, I take over for a second. Far away anyway, yes, it is far away. Oh, my tea, yeah, I forgot about my tea. Give me a sip of my tea. It's going cold, but what can you do? Yeah, we'll do two more here and I'll take a bit of a break. And then we continue. We'll try and do another one. Who sees the billionaire ships? What would happen? What would happen if the billionaire? Well, they can seize it, I suppose. Not really anything I haven't. Make a new cup. No, I haven't got time to be making new cups. What to try and get all this done. I can't really dilly dally around, I suppose. I think I might well leave him for myself as tonight. The mod. Again, sorry, I know this is not the most entertaining thing, but yeah. Because I wouldn't be live, it's kind of like good for my hand. It's like when I do that, it's very so. So bad. We're strained from doing that now. So anything else when I'm just taking the second just to regain my hand strength. Be careful, full stop. So how many people have 9 likes? Thank you, everyone. Appreciate it. I know it's not again, as I said there a second ago, I know it's not the most entertaining thing, but it has to be done, I suppose, just to get it out of the way. One of your plans for the I'll probably keep going at this, do a bit of Tidy Towns maybe. Not exciting, not very much exciting. Yeah, he must have left the mod. Yeah, so we're nearly done this constituency too. Yeah. Keep the mod. He's good. Screw makes it not want to with water. Yeah, no, I keep him obviously, but he's not here at the moment. Uh, no, I never tried any kind of beer. Never did. Ooh, yeah. One more and then I take a break for a second and we'll try what time we're just 11 o'clock. We're making actually good enough time now. We're actually wrapping it up a good bit. Let me just see where he is. Is he on mute? He's on mute, yeah. So he must be gone somewhere. That's okay. Well, yeah, keep chatting. I look up now and again and I try and see your comments. I fucking messed that one up. Messed up. I just check. Oh, there we are. I didn't even have to look. Do you want to walk with the council for the rest of your walking career? Well, technically so. Hopefully, depending on what happens soon, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose for the moment anyway. We see what brings me anyway. See what the wind brings me. So anything else? Yeah, just when I'm looking up anything else. This yeah, sorry, something popped up there. I know it's just Max on his eye. I don't know what happened there. I've seen something move there. But yeah, if you have anything to ask me, do ask me. And I try and see it. It's difficult at the moment to do everything. Have a Guinness? No, I'm not gonna have a Guinness. There has been this many refugees in history. Oh my, totally well. Probably after the Second World War, there would have been a lot more refugees, obviously from Poland, from France, from going to different countries. To me, maybe Switzerland, going to Switzerland or something during the Second World War. Could have been, and probably maybe World War One either. Like they are bigger conflicts, I suppose, on what's going on at the moment. And even the refugee crisis a few years ago. But yeah, it's hard to know to be told in terms of refugees. But I say maybe that you could be right. Depending on how many, I think it's over 1 million people now going from Ukraine, which is a lot in a few days. Sorry, everything's popping up now. What time will we wake up tomorrow? Probably we see anyway. I don't know what time we'll see how it goes anyway. It'll probably be a bit later. I'll probably lie in a bit tomorrow because I was up early this morning. Sorry, I had to catch up on comments and what's happening. The last few years, yeah, the refugee crisis from Africa, excuse me. Where you live in Cavan, probably most likely, not likely. I'm going to move. Very likely actually. Sorry, that's the word. Memos. I think we're down to 8 after this letter of constituency left. Because there's 31. So yeah, no questions in the moment. Just briefly looked up, yeah. Just claps. Okay. Dunleary, sorry, is done. Dunleary. The 34th constituency of Dunleary. We're very down with 8 left. Now we see what the next one is. We see, actually take a break for a minute. Because we're nearly 3 hours writing. And one of them was just a full on hour writing. Just give me 2 seconds, everyone. Just give me 2 seconds just to make sure I have this right, because we be making sure we can't start the senators yet, because we had to make up an individual one for them. Just need to sort out this, so just make double check to have all the 3 of them. What the fuck is this? There's one down there. Yeah, look at that. I know I made a mistake in that one. The deputy didn't put a second name on it. Definitely. Yeah, 4 TDs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 TDs. Yeah, 4. Have never gone captain. No. Yeah, so this is Dunleary. Just bear with me. So yeah, look here. Notice that. Look here. Look back and that, because I forgot to put the second in. Also, just need to look and see what constituency we're moving on to. Walk with me for a second. No, you're back. Just give me 2 seconds there. Dunleary, Dublin Bay South. It's the new Dublin South. Dublin Bay South. Dublin Bay South. What? Make sure. Dublin Bay South has 4 TDs. Dublin Bay South. Alright, I don't think I need you anymore tonight. I think I'm fine for the moment. So if that's okay, I can ring you later. I'll ring you later on and talk to you. Yeah, this is Dublin Bay South, isn't it? The general election. Yeah. So yeah, thank you for. I can take it from here, and there's not many people now. There's very little people now in chat now. So. Alright, talk to you later. I'll ring you later and talk to you. Good luck. Yeah, that's that. So we think about it for a second. So we'll just start off. So Dublin based out is the next letter we need to write. We need to tell more pages first of all. Where's the fuck did I put the letter? So yeah, you can chat now. You fully have my attention now in a second. Mr. Andrews. We're writing to Eamon Ryan now. This is Eamon Ryan's constituency. I'm not going to say too much. That's so we need to tell more letters first though. Nearly 2 hours live. How long are we at this yoke? Today, how long? Like this is today's count. So we're 2 hours and 36 minutes. We need 3 hours writing. Volume is gone. Is it? Can you still hear me? Would you say you have written over 100 words after you finished? I could possibly. It is possible, Mark. It is like at the moment it is possible. You think about 155 CDs we're writing to. It's a good bit, and then you think about the senators, and then you write to world leaders too. It's gonna. They have my pillows there. What's my pillows? Are they kind of? I don't know what they are. But yeah, the moderator, I let him comfortably. He's playing these games about he's playing Apex Legends or something like that. So we have another few pages. Keep us going. So Dublin based out is training them Ivana Bacik, which is now probably the Labour leader. Never heard of that actually. But he's cold, but anyway. A store tomorrow, Jesus, what? Don't know where you'd be going to go to stores and everything. Because everything's really focused on this now. Bear with me, so I'm looking at this now for you. Well, this time I just look at this for a second just to see what the story is for this. Tell me what. But So everyone, just the Sky News team was attacking Ukraine. I was just watching it. So yeah, sorry about that. I was just watching through that. And not to say too much to him, because he probably won't respond anyway. So, what do you mean? I've already said that to you, Aaron. Like yeah, you said you have it. So, you still have it. Can you send me your email ad? What do you mean ad? I have it sent to you. Yeah, but I haven't got the time to be looking at WhatsApp all the time, Tony. That's the thing. And there's not be much need to be doing anything. But yeah, no, the Sky News team got a quite a hop there, but anyway. When we're talking about Andrews, yeah, we're starting again like this again. What do you mean you can't find that one? Like I've said it to you, it's adrianlogan43@gmail.com. I put it in the chat again. But yeah, I thought you said you had it. But yeah, definitely, I would say email me now, Alan, to be totally honest, then leaving them to tomorrow. Just in case you forget it. So it is adrianlogan43@gmail.com. There it is in the thing there. You should find it straight away. It's definitely that's definitely my email. Because hundreds of people send me emails about different things. So it definitely is. Like you should find it. It should be easy enough to find. Because nobody's really had any trouble ever sending it before to me. Well, I probably could have, yeah. I have to go and set it up if I was putting on meditation mode. But we'll see how we go. Need to get white in these again, because I need to get started from these. After this, I think we call it for tonight then. When you're 43, you match your email. Indeed, I don't know. It was the only one that was free. So we chose 43. So that's the reason why. But that's my email account. It's an old account. It's been nearly operated for nearly 10 years now. Actually, probably not 10 years, probably 9 or 8 years. No, I don't. It's on at the moment. Somebody said that Leo, the one not Leo, Mihol was on it. No, I don't watch it at all. The only I think I watched a bit of it on Facebook when you won from Ballyconnor was on it, the golfer. I watched a bit. I watched what he had to say. But apart from that, I wouldn't be having much time for it. So I don't want to turn down anyway. Michal Martin's on to be bullshit out of him. You should have some biscuits. Jesus, this is not a shop now. Like I had toast there. I had to have toast. That I brought up with my tea the time I got tea. And it didn't take me toast. Didn't have the time to take me toast. It was just over there. I put it over there. Yeah, I'll be fine without it. Because this is more important than getting done. What time? It's only 11:30 now, so we might try and get a few more done. I think it depends on how we go with this. It'll probably take us to 12 to get all these done here. This constituency done. What's that? Sorry. They were yeah, I'd probably say they were probably. But for the senators, when we went the notes to the senators, they're probably going to be a bit shorter. Just so we can get them done quicker. Unorganized war. No stuff, yeah, it was a lot of money. But have you sent an email now, Alan, to it? Or are we still waiting till tomorrow? My advice is just probably better to just send it now and yeah, of course, I'll just stay neutral. But yeah, my advice is just probably better to send it now in case you forget the email. So well, okay, if you're okay with that then. Yeah, but I'm sure you probably have it written down anyway, so that's okay. Yeah. Nearly 3 hours one. I found a batch now. Okay. Deputies. We got a woman. Called the. Yeah, mistaken. Forgot to put D up. What are you asking in the letters? Basically, we just asked them to write back to us wishing us a happy Calendar, and it's supposed to promote it in a way, and we're promoting in a way too. Single is very sad for the people. Yeah. No volume. There's volume, Tony. There's definitely because people responding to me. So definitely the way it's volume. You might just have it on mute, Tony. What's happening? Not much here. There's fine, yeah. Like everybody's responding to me, so there definitely is. Unless it just cut out there for a second. 2 hours live too. He's probably here. I say he's here. He probably is playing FIFA or something. He's definitely here somewhere. Biden calling Ukraine. Yeah, hold that. Um, um, wait, there's wait, just where is where? What is Kevin? All about a home county. Bear with me, everyone. Biden's very sleepy. Well, he was kind of awake, I suppose, when he was doing it, but he kind of probably fell asleep halfway through. As I said, he's too old to be president of America. Well, that's not saying much. More President Michael Higgins is older than him. Well, the so-called president of Ireland. It actually gets more than Joe Biden a year. What's this? Potatoes, what? Is Leo Fine Gael one in Ireland? What do you mean, Alan? What do you mean Leo Fine Gael one in Ireland? Jeez, my arm's really feeling it now, I know. 3 hours nearly into it, and we're still waiting. Yeah, when I get this constituency done, I can't really stop and start, to be totally honest. Oh, we won't get anything done tonight. Even though we're making good progress, just hard to keep track and everything. To oh, my neck. I'm telling you too, my neck is fucked. Yeah, when I get this letter done, I have a brief look over and chat. Just what the can I get this letter? Right, letter. Found a batch done. Next photo is Jim O'Callaghan. Beautiful. Bear with me. Or maybe it's an iPhone I'm holding. What? How many days do? Well, I'm only I'm well, basically I only do it, but we do. There's not a group of us. There's only one kind of this little. It's kind of a centralized system. So yeah, I kind of used to be out every day. Now not all the time. Hello Peter, how are you doing? Yeah, lots of crack. My hand's dying. We're nearly done. The TDs nearly. The water's nearly. We're going to White Talk. Good to find Damon Ryan now. He's probably asleep, but I don't know. It'll be good for you now. It depends on the week, I suppose. It depends. Like, it's hard to know all the time. Which hand? This hand. This hand. I'm writing all the time with. Don't know why I'm dyslexic. I'm terrible about which hand's left or right. I don't know what my left or right is. So whatever that hand is, I don't know my left and right. But I hope you're keeping well, Peter, on this lovely, cold Friday evening. Probably need to take a break after this one because it's my hand is already getting so. Do you not copy and paste? That's the easy game. But we're nearly done anyway with the TDs, and then we have to move on to the senators. So more pain and suffering. So you can tell your TDs more pain and suffering. Only 2 hours and 10 minutes and 3 hours. Yet 50 minutes away. But geez, I'm 3 hours writing, Tony. Nearly 3 hours. It's 2 hours and 51 minutes I've been writing. So in total, we're nearly at what was the last 17 hours? We're going on to 18 hours now. Of writing throughout 8 days. So that is a long time. Let's put that way. It would be definitely not easy if we pasted and things, but the TDs are more likely to respond if you write yourself. More likely. Again, some of them are just assholes and won't respond. Guinness Book of World Records, nearly. Yeah. Do I go bowling? No, I went bowling once before. No, I never went in a long time, but kind of no places to go bowling around here. To be totally honest, used to be a place. It got closed. Did I like it? I was alright. I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I was happy enough with it. Time to get a woman to fight for you. Well, that would be an ideal thing. Give some of these councillors a call. So what would they be doing? Hedo, give Hedo a call and say we wipe these. Look right, and look cute going and doing that to Hedo. Fun fact: the one minister we will actually be winding to because we're not winding to the TDs in Cavan Mullen. That's the only cat we're not winding to. This is not necessary to wind to the Cavan TDs that tell them about Cavan. They take a quite. That'd be an interesting conversation if I did write to them about Cavan and they already know about it. That would be an interesting conversation with them all. What's the name of school? It used to be called Breffney College when I was at school. The Kingdom of Breffney. Sorry. What's this about meditation? I'd seen something about meditation. Just let me finish this letter and I look up and I see, Tony, what you're talking about. Time. Can regards. Oh, my poor hand. My poor hand. Don't forget Norma. Want Norma. We already have wanted to Norma a long time ago. But yeah, Eamon Ryan, our good friend Eamon Ryan, isn't that great? We're writing to Eamon Ryan, dear Mr. Sleepyhead. I'm tempted, but I have to stop myself, Mr. Ryan. Like I'm tempted to say something smart, but I stopped myself because we wasn't actually the response. So nearly 3 hours. So yeah, so we're nearly 3 hours doing this today. So that's in total 18 hours we spent over the 8 days. So it's going into 9 days now. What's this? Stop interrupting my meditation. Don't say my name, calling me Mr. Blank. Well, Jesus, don't have nothing to be doing calling you Mr. Blank. Call Humpty Dumpty. What? Call him, we're more likely they're not going to respond. So we're trying to get them to respond, you know. So we have to be decent enough to them, like, you know, unfortunately. You know, anyway, he'll probably be asleep anyway, so he won't find the letter. So yeah, he probably won't come across it anyway. He'll probably be too busy sleeping. So this is Dublin South. Then we're went to the Sinn Féin leader now. The last Dublin constituency, Dublin South Central. Dublin Central, sorry, isn't it? Dublin South Central. That's something like that. I can't remember. And then it's Waterford and Clare. We have to do Roscommon and Galway and Peddletoween and Skillet Street. Interesting. And then we have to fight to the Shannon. So we have to figure out how we're going to fight to the Shannon. Like, it is a fair lot of writing. I'll just show you. That's a fair lot of writing, nearly a page to them, and it's not easy. But some of them I write more than others. Some of them I actually ask questions of them, in some of them. You know, just as an extra, I suppose. Like, we see what, particularly, what do you call it? Cara Nolan says. We have voted to Cara Nolan. I wrote a big long letter in it all. But different things. We asked a few things, so it'll be interesting to see what she actually has to say if she writes back to us. Then we can see what she has to say, and it'd be interesting. Some other TDs too. Do we have any good DVDs or movies? The King's Speech is good. I have it on DVD here. Good. Okay, Tony. I don't know why I needed to know that. Okay. Oh shit! I shouldn't have mentioned Tony. Now be on about this one next month. So yeah, anything else before I start again with Eamon Ryan? I'm just taking a bit of a break. My hand needs to have a bit of a break. Because it's a long time today writing. So we're going into day 9, so we should nearly be nearly done. So there's only a few constituencies left. So this one's the 32 constituency. Dublin Central, I think, has a few TDs. I think it's 5. So we see how we go there. We see if we do them. This might be the last one for the night. We see. Because again, we started good. We're going through them a lot. So, and I suppose it's not a waste at the end of the day too. So anything before we start again? Anything more? Anything more before we start again? Because as soon as I start, people be asking me questions and they'll be like, do this, do that. And now all of a sudden when I'm sitting here, nobody's asking anything. Which is always the way when you're doing something, people always try to ring you and kind of get in touch with you and things. So yeah, I'm guessing nothing else. I'll come with all the sheets now. But yeah, now's the time to speak. Speak will never be spoken to again. Did you watch on OT1 last night? Nothing. No, I didn't. I didn't watch anything really on OT. Said you. Well, I don't know. You don't even seem like you ever talked to her before, Tony. So yeah, we'll get started. Yeah, but the Senators ones need to be a bit shortened. Because a lot of this too, it needs to be changed because we're waiting to TDs. So a lot of the spelling and grammar needs to be changed for Senators. And obviously behind the scenes we're working on foreign leaders too, on what we are saying to them. So we have templates done for foreign leaders. So that's worked on. We have 3 or 4 that I'm done. It's a bit long, but it's nearly 2 pages long, some of them, for the foreign leaders. Because we have to explain to them more than the TDs, I suppose. Even though the TDs are more clueless, looks like. So yeah, if anybody has anything, keep chatting. I look up now and again, so I don't think I'm missing anything. Yeah. So what was that? Is that we just do refresh just in case I miss anything. Yeah, but yeah, feel free to ask anything anyway. I know it's very late too. So if anybody needs to go to bed or anything, please feel free. Do want to keep you up all night. I'm sure some people have work in the morning too. And it's Saturday, so some people would be working on Saturdays and have Sunday off. So yeah, don't feel obligated to be here. Because again, it is going late tonight. Tomorrow is the 5th, would you believe? 5th of March, oh God. Everything's getting older by the day. Nearly the April, would you believe? We'll find it till April comes. After this, when we take a break, we gather what we need from there. The members. Who's that now? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, but it is near the end of well, it's technically not near the end of March. March. It's technically not the end of March yet, but it's getting close enough to the end of March. If that makes sense. It's it's always the 5th, going on to the 5th day of March, and it's ridiculous. Not even funny, lads, at this stage. How time flies. Time flies when you're having fun, isn't it? 4 people here. Hello. Sorry. Keep chatting away anyway. I look up now and again and I'll be able to see it. You just have to walk with me too. Hopefully we're not too far. We're not 100 miles away from the finishing line. For this section at least. That's only stage 1. I think we might try and go forward to 1 o'clock. And do as many as we can. Get as many done as we can. Because we'll be nearly on the home stretch anyway, so we still have to write up about the senators. We have the names of them where they start. We need to get the writing done, because we got in the same letter as the TDs. If that makes any sense. Letter 2. Thank you for your time. Kind regards. So yeah, anything now. So officially, well, what that says, it's 18 hours, isn't it? 18 hours in. It's 18 hours, yeah, 18 hours. Okay, just taking over that. It's 18 hours. 17 hours there a while ago, so it's 18 hours now. 18 hours or 3 minutes. So nearly a full day doing this. But we're there. We're nearly there. We're now on to the 33 constituencies. 33 constituencies. I think it's the last Dublin constituency we have. So we're on the home stretch now. I think it's Dublin South Central, Maryland McDonald's constituency. Dublin Bay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 left. 7 left, lads, of the Dáil constituencies. And so day 9, so it looks like we'll probably get it done this week anyway. That's 4. Just need to double check and see if we have all of them. Banner back to yes. Okay, speak away. I need to get the thing. So yeah, so speak now. When I'm here. But yeah, my hand. I tell you, if you want to cause yourself pain, please write all the TDs. At this stage, I think I'm nearly up for the Guinness Book of World Records of how many times I've written Calvin on the letter. Like, it must be fucking about. At this stage, it must be like 160 billion times at this stage. Because it's been a lot, because Calvin is mentioned 6 times in this letter. The word Calvin has been mentioned 6 times. It'd be nice if I had a clip, wouldn't it? It would be great, wouldn't it? So now is the time to speak anything at all before we have a look at what's next to come. Dublin Bay South, there we are. Eamon Ryan's constituency. What is the next constituency? Dublin Bay South, can we say? Dublin Central and then Waterford. So this is the last one, 4 seats. Isn't that Maryland McDonald's constituency? It is, yeah. Then Waterford, Mary Butler. Fuck Mary Butler. Yeah, Waterford. So this is the last Dublin constituency. So we're basically at home on the home stretch now, the Dublin constituency. How many left do we have here? Dublin Calvin, what's Maryland McDonald's constituency? You looked up, man. I keep forgetting because it's all so familiar. Maryland McDonald's constituency. Not looking for office. What is it? Fuck you again. You're giving me the wrong thing. What is Maryland? Anybody know? Look up again. Jesus. I forgot. I only looked at it and I forgot it. So why did I? Because there's so many Dublin sections, Dublin this, Dublin that, Dublin the other. Dublin Central, should have forgot. Dublin Central. So we have 4 TDs, yeah. Dublin Central. So what's the story now? It looks like we've been going 4 hours and we're right today. But just a long time Dublin Central. So now's the time to speak if anybody has anything to say. Because I'll probably be going full at it here. So this is the last Dublin constituency and then we're on the home stretch. But look out. Yeah, so anything, quite literally anything before I go on. How are you, Adrian? That's kind of random. You've been here all this time, Bitwin, and you're all of a sudden you're like, how am I? I'm doing good. When we get this done, we do. Pascal Donoghue, the Minister for Finances in this constituency. Yes, okay. Yeah. Deputy Mayor McDonald, yeah. The first person is Pascal Donoghue, Minister for Finance. The last Dublin constituency. Dear Minister, I keep forgetting how to spell Minister. I'm stupid. Minister. Minister. 7 people here. Hello. Why are everybody here all of a sudden? Minister Donoghue. Me to tear out more pages in a second. So yeah, anything anybody will ask us in a few minutes' time, we'll be writing again. Minister for Finance. Take a break for a second. I might just check out the Twitter. On my poor hand. So yeah, anything before we go on. So yeah, it's the chat froze now. What's the story? This seems to be very quiet now. All of a sudden, the chat. There's some schemes happening. Yeah, so I'll probably tear out a few more sheets. There's only 2 sheets. Probably tear out when I'm sitting here doing nothing. So we'll probably need them. Good enough for the moment, yeah. It's good enough for the moment. I have a few there. Get through these 4 now. So anything, because literally as soon as I start, people be commenting. So yeah, anything before I start. We have 6 people here. Hello. Also 11 likes. Thank everybody. What's this? One big number. What? I don't understand that. We get started. Wait and see. Everybody now be commenting. I close messages. Damn it. Who is here at the moment? I know Tony's here. Who is actually in the comments at the moment, just so I know. Who is here? So we have Tony anyway, we have Mark definitely, so Bitman's here. Just let me know. Hello, well, lad. How are you doing? Hope all's well. What am I saying? Sorry. Hope we're keeping well on this. We can technically say it's Saturday morning. Technically, it's a few minutes away, but we can technically say it in technical terms. But yeah, I hope you're keeping well. I hope you're not out in the cold on this Friday, because it would skin you out there. September. Not aware. You must be aware. Who's this Minister for Finance? Yeah. How am I doing? I'm doing fantastic. We're nearly done all these letters. So, well, technically only one batch of letters. But still, nonetheless, we're getting there. So yeah, I'll be doing mighty when this is all finished. But very chuffed for myself, because now 200 letters now. You would be very chuffed after I and when the bill comes to post them, you would be very chuffed too. Not in a good way, but hello, Game and Search. How are you doing? What's happening? Sorry, it seems like a serious thing. It seems like a serious thing that she's asked that. Bear with me. Where am I going here? This is that. I stopped for a second. It seems like serious something. Something's going down. Oh, my knuckles are gone. Everything's gone. Suggest for someone something that you could talk about is Michael's. They're doing serious damage to boards on the Shannon, different places, and there hasn't been any effort to cull them out. So you're talking about the Shannon, so the River Shannon. So what? Are you talking about boards or are you talking about wildlife? Sorry, it's doing serious damage to boards on the Shannon. You're talking about minks. Oh, you're talking about minks. Minks. Sorry, yeah, you're talking about minks. So I didn't understand that. Minks. Yeah, minks are not a nice thing to come across. The minks are not nice. Yeah. So yeah, doesn't any. But what would you do? What would you do? I'm not an animal. Animal control warden. But yeah, what would you suggest? Like, you're saying they're attacking boards, doing serious damage to boards in the Shannon. So what do you mean? So do you mean in Clare? Whereabouts are we talking? Which Celts are we talking about? Are we talking about Clare, County Celts on the in the end of the Shannon? Are we talking about the middle at Lone around there? Are we talking whereabouts are we talking about? Is it all over the Shannon? Like it's from Cavan to Clare? Dukes and they might won them. Yes, they would won them. Lucky to know geese. Imagine if there was geese. Geese are a lot worse than minks. Geese. Imagine a few geese. Like, good God. Hello, James. Sorry. But yeah, if you want to send me, I can talk about the course game, etc. All parts of the Shannon now. Yeah, I could make a video on that, of course. Yeah, I could. Is there any article? Like, I know probably the mainstream media probably gone into a rabbit hole. Not talking about it. But yeah, if you want to send me more, if you want to tell me more details, I'm sure you will look into it. If you want me to get in touch with any local authorities, I have no problem with that. I have no problem with it. If you wish. But not often. The population wasn't controlled. Yeah, but like it would be a very tough thing to try and control them. Yeah, I can make a video, but I can get in touch with the local authorities and whinge about it to them, I suppose. But they wouldn't probably listen to you, the local authorities. But I can talk to councils if you wish, or DDs about it if you wish. if you want me to. Of course, I ways it here. I talk about it. But you were saying it's all over. So basically, you're talking from the left of the beginning of the Shannon to the end of the Shannon. I didn't hear of it before, but yeah. I look into it. Yeah, I'll talk about it definitely. I probably will talk about it tomorrow. When I get a chance to talk about it. So it's minks, talking boats. Yeah, I definitely talk about it. I would. Don't know how you would deal. Like I'm just trying to think on top of my head. How would you deal with that? With loads of mix, because we're not talking about one or two. We're talking about probably a good 1,000, maybe 100, maybe over 100 anyway. It's hard to know what you would do about it. Are you just representing the Pfizer for people on your own time, or you're involved? I'm involved with the Celts, like doing little bit and things. I'm not a spokesman or anything for the County Celts or anything. Yeah, but this is kind of on my own terms what I'm doing here. But yeah. But yeah, I can make a video on it, definitely, game, etc. That's definitely, I actually write that down now. Where's my book? That's my web book, yeah, the web book. Mouse big web book, isn't that what? Mix, so am I, mix on the Shannon. Yeah, from Cavan to Clare. Yeah, I definitely raised that now, so it's mix and the attacking boards, attacking. Yeah, I look into that. It might be some information online, but I look into it if I can find any more information. But definitely will. I have it up probably tomorrow evening, if that's okay, game, etc. But it'd be a difficult problem, I say, to control mix, like a huge amount of mix, because we're not talking about one or two mix. So it probably would be difficult enough. I don't want to turn off my phone, read my phone. Oh my god, what have I done? We think but someone needs to interview and do a great chat. Jesus, that'd be fancy, wouldn't it? But yeah, sorry, just bear with me. I forgot what it was there. Like about Kevin, we think it would be nice. But yeah, if the game is interested, I will definitely do a video tomorrow. Most likely will be tomorrow even, but I'll look up and see if I can find any more details about it. I walked this. Yeah, bear with me, sir. Yeah, that's the first letter. I think there's past the minutes of finance. Past good enough, yes. So next for us, Gary. I just write his name and I take a second just to read the comments. Yeah, sorry, Peter. Let me see. What's this? We need to catch them and send them to the Phoenix Park. Okay. Catch them, let them loose in the hours. Yes, let them loose in the hours. Podcast for tea. Okay. It was on my hands. So. Oh, I don't know if I can continue the video down my hand. I feel it now. I'm feeling it now all of a sudden. Like it's getting bad now. I'll tell you this. Um. Just stop for a second. And bring over the yolk. That might help me a bit. Wait, let's try it again. Maybe I move it to here. On my hand. Tony, do you not see I'm busy? I can't be making tea. And then my hand is literally gone to hell and back. I don't know about that, Tony, but anyway. Oh, my poor hand. The second TD done. Poor hand. Dio. D. I think after this constituency we call it quits for tonight. 2 more TDs with the white team. It's don't know what I have the strength to write anymore. And the will in my hand to write. So yeah. I continue again. I'll read the phone. Refresh just. Yeah, but if anybody has anything to ask, please do ask, you know. Because quite literally have nothing to say now. But unless I complain about my hand, that's the only thing. Whoa, Jesus, everybody's big messages now. I've seen. Bear with me 1 second. Oh, I just need to stop for that. I'll read this on my poor hand. I'm telling you, my hand is literally going to bits. I truly don't. Some man for one man. Oh, thanks, Jim. That's very kind of you. Did you get Mig's age? What? I don't think that would matter to me to be talking about the Mig. This Mig is named John, and this Mig's named Jim, and you know that people were really. Heard your videos for a while, but never had no contact with you. Oh, you have contact now with it, James. You have contact now. Right. Is that James from Limerick? Don't know. Cork. Okay. You have 4 people here. Hello, hello. Sorry to be keeping everybody up at this time of night. It's no, it's after 12. So yeah. Goodness, no, yeah. I took a screenshot of which. There's the third one. Maybe Luke McDonald shouldn't pay any, don't know. Deputy McDonald. I'll be poor hand and tell you something. Nearly going on to nearly 4 hours. Nearly at 4 hours. Right. Oh, I tell you, poor hand, please. Just this stream's just turned to me complaining about my poor hand, but it's just so. I might know this. I don't know. I'll probably just take it up and just. Like, this is pain and suffering at the moment. Oh, I'm telling you, it's worse than any other night now. It's getting the pain. It's nearly half. And he. What are you talking about? I don't understand what you're talking about. I barely know. Okay. Oh, me fucking hand. I don't even know who that is. I don't know why you keep asking me about her. 3 hours live now. The poor hand. So 3 hours and 26 minutes. Another constituency down. This is Dublin base. This is the last Dublin constituency. We're done Dublin now. On to the last few counties left. I need to sit down. I need to relax for a second. Down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 left constituencies. So we must be on 130, 115 maybe at this stage. TDs we're voting to. Dublin Central. So it is 18 hours 30 minutes we've been here. And we've been 18 hours 30 minutes writing all these letters. I think we might skip Wexford and go straight to Haddon-Tobin's constituency. Dublin Central. I think we do one more constituency. That way, if we get it done before. If we get it done before one, then all the best. So it's Waterford we do 4 TDs. Oh, we fucking hand. Oh, all the Dublin constituencies are done. Like it's a lot. No, but there's a lot. I say it's 130 now, because we have nearly all of them done. There's 155 and we only have 6 constituencies left to do. So it's a lot. Who's this one? That's nothing. So what are we looking for? Waterford, isn't it? Waterford. Mary Bottles constituency. Mary Butler, yes. The Minister Butler, yes. Oh. I don't know, should I continue? I don't know, should I continue on? Because I don't think my hand has the strength to continue on. We probably should call and do the rest tomorrow. How many is there? So we said there's 7. So Wexford, Clare, US. Yeah, I'll probably leave it tomorrow, yeah, because I don't think I should go on any further. My hand will probably just fall off. So we'll start with Minister Butler. I just write the name down. So it's true. So we'll set 18 hours. Yeah, I think we called it there because I don't think I'm fit to do anymore. 18 hours 30 minutes, isn't it? 18 hours 30 minutes. Thereabouts, isn't it? 26 minutes, sorry. 26 minutes. 26 minutes, yeah. So just right at the beginning and just like say know what we're starting about. Dear Minister, so it's the Minister, yeah. Minister Butler. Yeah, I don't think we'll continue on any further. Yeah, I think it is because that's a lot to have done. I show you the thing, so it's 3 hours, so it's nearly 4 hours at that usually. So Minister Butler is the first one tomorrow. Wexford. Then we have it's a home stretch there. We have all the Dublin constituencies done. So yeah, we get that started tomorrow. Idea because I have a lot more energy to do it. So start beginning page 3 done. So TDs. Wexford, yeah, so we have 4 TDs, didn't we? 1, 2, 3, 1. Six, yeah. Yeah, so 6 left. Did I put in what was that last one? Did I put it on that page? There was Dublin Central, yeah. Yeah, it was Dublin Central to be done last time. Just need to take it out. Yeah. So just be careful when that's the matter. There are a lot of letters. That's a fair lot now. Nearly all the dog constituencies. We're missing 7 out of the dog constituencies. All within 8 days, basically. In the grade. 16 hours, basically. Isn't it 16 hours? Yeah, we're nearly done the doll and then we have to shan it. So, yeah, so it's basically not nearly fitting into this box. It's like, look. It's not fitting even into the box. It's getting so big. Like, we have to get another one for the shan. So, yeah, that's all them nearly done. But, yeah, but I have to rest them. Tomorrow we try. We try and get a good dent on it tomorrow and get the Western done. Because we have Waterford to do. We have Mead West, Roscommon Galway, Kilkenny South, Waterford West Mead, Clare. So yeah, we have a few to do. Yeah, so Minister Butler was starting with tomorrow, Minister for Mental Health. You like a cat who that got the cream? Yes. Oh, it's just my forehand. Yeah, cream with the cup, indeed. But yeah, we'll probably not go for too much longer. I said we'll go to about 12:45 and then we'll not do any more after that. Yeah, there's still a lot of videos to watch, and you recommend them. I'm gonna recommend to watch later on YouTube. I have so many of them. Oh. What's this? Oh, a TV show. Oh, Jesus. To the Black Sea attack. I'm off, folks. Need some rest. I take care, James. Thank you for stopping by. I'll talk to you soon. So yeah, we're not doing any more tonight. But yeah, we'd have all the Dublin constituencies and that's acquired out in the TD, so we're basically nearly done. Hello, Archer, Limerick, and Ashton, how you doing? How would I react to being conscripted to fight in the war? We're not for Ukraine. I wouldn't die for Ukraine, but if somebody was invading this country, definitely, I wouldn't hesitate. To be totally honest, I actually wouldn't hesitate. Because my grandmother was in Cunmamon. She fought for Ireland to be free, and I think I do the same. To be totally honest, I'm not going to let her. Let her work what she done 100 years ago, go for nothing, and that's the way I look at it. You have a crab in your hand. Well, probably I have a crab in my neck. My neck is very sore. My back, my neck is very sore from looking down all the time, and from looking, because I'm literally like a swivel here, looking both ways, looking at my phone, then looking at the page, looking at the chat. It's like a swivel. That's why I had to ask my motivator to come and help me. Sometimes, because it's better if they say it to me without me having to look. That makes sense. So I can respond at the same time. But yeah, we get a good depth in it tomorrow now. But yeah, we'll go in a few minutes time. I will not stay too much longer. Go and relax for it. And we'll try and see if we can get all of them done tomorrow, or the rest of the constituencies. Well, it's only a few constituencies left. Wexford, Waterford, Clare, Mead West, Lockford Westmead, and the rest of that. No, it's not babyface. My whole West, like my West tears. This is what's fucking me over. It's very hard to move me. Yuck. Like if you were waiting for 18 hours, well not 18, 16 hours, over 8 days, Tony, it would hurt. Like let's be fair, it would hurt. So yeah. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, waiting that long, it's impossible really for anyone to do. But yeah. Like if somebody was doing that in one day and they would, never listen. What do you mean never listen? Not many young lads would do this now. For writing this, if that makes any sense. What do you mean Duffy? Yeah, so we stay into 45 an hour. And then we call it quits. Because we are over 3 hours live. We've got a good bit done. I'm happy enough with what we've done. I'm not going to complain about it, to be done, because it is a good lot done. We just had to get up the Senator yoke to get that done. You drained out, indeed, 100% I am. No, well, particularly my arm is drained out. My arms have seen better days. Seen many better days. Ooh. Just bear with me a second. So I was watching something. Somebody sent me a video. You had a banana in your cup of tea. Jesus Christ. So we are ending before we go. I'm just about to go in a second or two. Hello, John O'Malley. Well, basically, we're trying to get all the TDs to respond. to the letters first of all. Second of all, I suppose it's just kind of trying to promote County Cavan. If that makes any sense at all. But yeah, it's one hell of a job, I'll tell you that. What's that you were watching? I was watching something from my old school. They're doing donations for Ukraine and things like that. They're doing. They have a video up on it. Cavan can do it. Cavan can do anything. It can even go to space if we believe in ourselves. But yeah, we'll go in a minute's time anyway because I need to rest my hand and get a bit of sleep because an army doesn't march on itself, I suppose. We're near the end. Like, come on now, we're near the very end. 7 constituencies left out of 39. So we're doing very, very well now. For 16 hours in and 9 days. 9 days now, yes. So we're doing well over the course of 9 days. So that's very good. And then we have the Shannon. Great. Program about Cavan in the media. Was there some programs about Cavan in the media? When? When? As far as I know, the probably is like Operation Transformation was down in to the side of Cavan. Being mean, excuse me. But yeah, that was there, I suppose. But yeah. So yeah, I think anything before we go anything else. I go and get myself a cup of tea now. Before I go to bed. Yeah, 1 o'clock. People in Cavan being mean, excuse me. At this time of night, I don't even have that thing. But at this time of night, why would you read that at this time of night? But yeah, I think we'll call it there because not much else I can say, I suppose, and do, I suppose, at the moment. But definitely we go back at it tomorrow. Try and do a bit on my own. Tomorrow, try and get Waterford done on my own. So yeah, hopefully we get that out of the way and done and dusted. So yeah, thank you everybody for being. Thank you, John, Tony, Alan Game, and everybody would. I wanted a tomato. Okay. More healthy, I suppose. Tomato. Actually, no. Ice cream would. Yeah, but it's debatable what actually be healthy. No bother, Alan. Thank you. Thank you for being here. So we'll go back tomorrow. Hopefully we have an end to the TD ones. We can get the TDs out of the way and then we can work on getting to the Senator. So yeah, thank you everyone. We're nearly there. Thank you.